Prototype is a free roaming game, very much in the M for Mature space from Radical Entertainment. It's an open world game based around a player character that's going to the core of this IP, where he's a shapeshifter. He can take on the appearance of any living creature that he has consumed, or shapeshift parts of his body to create new weapons from his own form. Alex isn't actually a human being. He's composed of a kind of biological material which he can reshape and recombine on the fly. So he can change his arms into blades, for example, to cut things, or he could change his arms into defensive shields, change his entire skin with an armor, replace it with an armored plating.
I won't talk. You don't have to.
So when Alex can consume anything living and take on its form. So he can consume a human being, he kills them, breaks down their biomass and draws it into his body, at which point he has access to their memories, their skills, their abilities. He can also take on their appearance at that point. So you can take on the appearance of a soldier and join a military unit, start hanging out with them, fight as one of them against maybe the infected that are in the city. Or you could start confusing them, attack one of them. They might panic and break up and start attacking each other because they realise someone's the prototype because there's someone extra on the squad that wasn't there before. You could take on the role of an officer and then they would follow you, and you can use them to attack structures, buildings, enemies. They'll obey you, they'll defend you. Radical's technology allows us to develop on multiple platforms all at once. So really, we have PS3 kits, we have Xbox 360 kits, everyone uses PC tools all the time. So it's really transparent to us when we're building art, or when we're building missions, or we're building technology, which one it is. So we have a core team at Radical which develops technology which leverages the unique platform abilities of each platform. So in terms of me as a designer, I don't have a lead platform. We're developing for Radical's technology, and it works the same on all consoles.
Who's next?
One thing I want to point out is that story is very, very important to us, and we're committing heavily to developing a story which is very immersive, very intense, and very believable. Once we have this fantastic stuff happening in this game, and these fantastic events which take place, we really want the player to connect emotionally with the character, to understand what's going on, to feel justified in what they're doing, and have an experience which isn't just an arcadey experience. We're definitely not in that space. We're in that intense action-adventure space, which is story-driven, mystery-driven, conspiracy-driven, and the player really feels like he's driving forward through a very real series of events and uncovering something which is very, very real. Prototype will be out late 08 on PS3, Xbox 360, and PC.
I don't understand, but I've become